Hi, it's Dr. David Greene, founder and CEO of R3 Stem Cell, the global leader in regenerative therapies. All right, I'm continuing on with the FAQ video series, and we're up to question 4. Can stem cells be grown in culture? And the second part to that question is, where are you allowed to use cultured stem cells? So the answer to the question is yes, you can grow stem cells in culture. The other word that we use for that is yes, you can expand those stem cells where 1 becomes 2, 2 becomes 4. If you remember from, 6th grade biology, that's called mitosis, okay? When you basically make a copy through replication. Now, there are caveats. One is you want to be careful with how many times you go through culture generations, okay? I call it the Xerox copier phenomenon. For those of us who are old enough to remember the company Xerox, they used to dominate with copiers around the world. And what would happen is you get a new Xerox copier, it's fantastic, the copies look exactly like the original, but then over time, as the copier gets older and the toner gets less, the copies look very different than the original. So in labs that culture stem cells, we need to be very careful about not over-culturing. And we see that all the time internationally with our competitors. In order to come down in price, they will over-culture, over-expand the cells, and that becomes to your detriment. Your outcome will suffer, and you'll be paying for something that just most likely is not going to work. Now, where can you use cultured stem cells? Well, I'm here in our lab in the United States. We cannot use cultured stem cells here in the USA. The FDA has regulations against that. If you're going to culture stem cells and use them here in the United States, the FDA says that you've created a drug, okay? So we don't use cultured stem cells here. We use them in the other countries where we have clinics, such as Mexico, Pakistan, Philippines, Turkey, India, South Africa, okay? So there we are allowed to culture the stem cells and use them for your benefit to an extent, right? We're very careful about how many times we culture the stem cells so that they're A, very, very powerful and pure and potent, and B, very affordable, because culturing makes them more cost effective. All right? Visit us today at r3stemcell.com. Lots of educational information on the website. And then call us to set up your free consultation at +1 844 GET STEM or email us at info@r3stemcell.com. Thank you.